Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. I'm Hussein Collins Chipala from Malawi. Yeah, of course, I'm a holder of Bachelor's of Education degree from University of Malawi, and I have been working as a secondary school teacher at one of Malawi government secondary schools called Waremia Secondary School. And there, as a secondary school teacher, I have also been involved in various faith activities. For example, I have been working as a patron for Muslim Students Association at our school, thereby bringing students from different angles together, where we conduct preaching, advising one another how to behave properly as Muslims, to be exemplary, and encouraging the Muslim faith to take part in development activities that are happening in the community. For example, digging the toilets. We also sometimes visit the sick. We also sometimes clean the mosques as well as the markets nearby. We do a lot of activities indeed to show that Muslim members, especially the youth, should really take a part as encouraged by our Prophet Muhammad to be exemplary, to be a lamp in the community. Whenever we visit the sick, sometimes we may just bring them maybe little things like money. Sometimes we offer them prayers. We encourage some Muslim youth to read the Quran and other uh, words of encouragement for them. And whenever we go to prisons as well, we also encourage members there in the prison, the prisoners, that they should not lose hope. Whatever they need is just a need to have a positive change whenever they come out. How we do this, we just tell them that we have a lot of people who are the sinners in the world. But whenever they realize that there is Allah and what Allah wants from us, we see a lot of them changing and taking effective contributions in the community. So these things, we see that it is really very important. And again, in the community, we also establish different youth clubs, whereby we see that Muslims, they should not just be idle, or other people from different faiths, they should not just be idle. They should do a lot of activities. For example, tree planting. They should also do a lot of things, caring the environment, maintaining the security, reporting all cases that are dangerous to them, removing different dangers in the community. That's what we encourage. We see that this is very essential indeed for the development, at the same time for ensuring security in our community. Whenever we visit some mosques, we see that they have a lot of problems. For example, they don't have mats, people just pray on the floor. So sometimes, with the little funds we have, Alhamdulillah, we buy different materials. For example, we buy these things like mats, simple mats, whereby Muslims may pray. This may encourage them to attend Salah, and it is really nice, and it is encouraged for every Muslim to help. Unfortunately, in our communities like Malawi, it is really a challenging situation where we see that most of the people they don't have such opportunity, because most of members in the community are very poor to raise such amount. Anyway, we try as much as possible to contribute, but indeed we need a lot of support. Now, for me, if given a chance to participate in this summit, I believe I will contribute a lot to my community, because a lot of knowledge and information or skills that I will get from this participation will help in assisting me and fellow Muslim brothers and sisters to run effectively our faith. There are some areas in which we lack capacity. I believe such information will help us so much, so that indeed in the community we should not violate the rights of somebody. We should operate effectively at the same time, as we are handling different organizations like Muslim Students Association, which is so big in Malawi, that attracts different secondary schools and primary schools, even university students. How to convince them about Islam and how to convince them for them to behave exemplary in the community, in the society. It needs extra skills. So this chance given to us, I think, will help us so much. At the same time, the knowledge we have from our participation, from our clubs or from our societies, I believe can also benefit the members who will also be participating during the event, inshallah. Thank you very much. Therefore, I beg you to consider me to take part in that assembly, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.